All right, so I'm really excited to show you this chandelier right here, and I've done a bit of a time lapse just so you can see how I actually put it together. Um, I might stop and show a couple parts here. So pretty simple. I mean, actually, if I just go back here, um, obviously it's all boxed up pretty well, and then there are a couple different pieces within there, so you can kind of get an idea of how this comes. And you need to actually connect the main part to the middle there, so you can see that just kind of the wires go through. Pretty simple. It's only 3 little screws in there. I did have to push, or you pull the screws out, and then I did have to kind of push the wires in there a little bit just to make sure I wasn't going to be pinching anything. And then this part, so these um, you can actually adjust this pretty far. So there's one like 6-inch piece, or there's two 6-inch pieces, and then there's 2 or 3 1-foot pieces. Actually, two looks like. So you can add 3 feet onto it essentially, or you could do like 6 inches, or a foot, foot and a half, 2.5, 3. So there's a little bit of wiggle room there for doing different lengths that you want. I only have 9-foot ceilings right there, and I did 2 pieces, so it was about a foot on it. It actually worked out really well. It's just enough to where you're not going to like hit it with your head. Obviously, if you're taller than 6 foot, you probably will. But yeah, make sure you get this base plate up in there so you can kind of see how that is situated right there. Now, my video did cut out a bit here. My camera died at this part, but you can see kind of where that um, let's see, you see where those. So at first I had the screws on the inside, which is not right, and you'll see here that I switch it out here in just a sec because I was like, oh, that's not gonna fit. Um, and then yeah, so you want to make sure you have those on the outside part, which you can see right here that they're a bit farther spread. And then that's going to fit with the actual light better. So here it is installed. Good look at it. I wanted to make sure you just had a bit of an idea of what it looks like actually installed. And I was missing a bulb. Yes, I know. But they actually sent this to me so I could do the full unboxing, show you what this looks like, show you the actual video itself, or the actual item itself and how it looks. Hopefully that gives you a pretty good sense of like the color and everything. Those were pretty warm lights on there. We did add some cool lights later, and yeah, so just whatever you like. But I really feel like the gold was really well like put, like it just had a really good feel to it. So really high quality, absolutely love it. Funny enough, I ran into it, or was at a friend's house and realized he had the exact same chandelier above his table. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is a pretty popular one, um, because it looks so nice. And then just so you know, like the actual lights do go straight across from each other. It was pretty easy to move them. I mean, they were definitely like pretty tense in there, right? So it wasn't like they would just swivel. But you just kind of you could grab it and move them, and then you just make sure it lines up with the one across from it, and you'll be good to go. You just kind of space them out a little bit, and then yeah, it was pretty awesome, super easy install, and looks great above the table. My wife absolutely loves it. Really good looking chandelier for your living room. Anyway, you guys enjoy it. I'm glad they sent it to me so I could show you guys a video on this, um, and hopefully this helps you understand a little bit more of what it looks like, or what it will look like in your living room or in your dining room.